The network may be considering canceling Sister Wives after season 19 due to a lack of future storylines. I've watched so many reality TV shows over the years, but Sister Wives has stood out as one of the best. The show's concept, focusing on polygamy, has been more exciting and engaging than shows that feature monogamous relationships. In fact, there are only a few reality TV shows that have featured a family as big as Cotty's, with 4 wives and 18 children, each cast member being integral to the show from the beginning. Over the years, I've observed cast members of Sister Wives undergo various changes and transformations. Cody developed a deep love for his 4th wife, Robin Brown, while neglecting his first 3 wives and other family members. I also witnessed Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown gain the confidence to leave their polygamous relationships with Cody and pursue their own aspirations. I believe that the last 3 years have been pivotal for the Brown family, as everybody has moved forward with their lives. They have all established new lives separate from one another. There are a few valid reasons why I think the network may choose not to renew Sister Wives, with the most obvious being the poor reception of season 19. The show has been on the air for nearly 15 years and has remained entertaining thanks to the cast members' dynamic personalities and their interesting storylines. Unfortunately, the newest season wasn't as enjoyable as previous ones. It felt purposeless, with all the cast members focusing on their personal issues. Sister Wives is no longer the family-oriented show it has been for years. The most significant part of the season was the documenting of the aftermath of Garrison Brown's passing, which was the highlight of the season. Scenes involving Janelle and Cody's son felt authentic and grounded. However, the drama surrounding Cody's separation from Mary, Janelle, and Christine seemed unnecessary. Scenes featuring Cody and Robin also appeared overdone and lacked substance. Over the last 4 months, I've noticed numerous fans talk about the perceived dullness of Sister Wives season 19, with some going as far as calling it the worst season ever due to its excessive length and lack of clear purpose. I believe they are content in their current monogamous relationship, which is a good thing. But this isn't what originally drew fans to the show. Sister Wives has always focused on Cody's plural marriages, but with Mary, Janelle, and Christine leaving him, the show now lacks direction and purpose. Cody and Robin have discussed whether they will continue practicing polygamy, but haven't made a decision, indicating their lack of interest. I believe Cody and Robin have been boring many fans by dragging out their storyline. They debated the topic, expressing a desire for polygamy, and then denying it, only to bring it up again. Robin once mentioned her interest in plural marriage, but she set a strange condition that Cody could never fulfill. Robin stated, "I would be interested in living plural marriage again." But she also asked Cody to guarantee a positive outcome. She explained she doesn't want to endure any more trauma because of having sister wives and a plural family. Over the years, I've observed the network canceling and ending many of its long-running shows, replacing them with newer, better shows. One specific example is The Family Channel, which aired for nearly 5 years. The show followed the story of Chantal Everett and Pedro Tomeno, a couple from the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, showcasing their married life. In 2022, Pedro and Chantal split up, leading to Pedro filing for divorce. A year later, the show was canceled and replaced by another spin-off. I strongly believe that another show will soon replace Sister Wives. The show has been on the air for nearly 15 years, but it appears to be running out of content. TLC has introduced a new show centered around polygamy called Polyfamily, which is similar to Sister Wives but features actual polygamous relationships. Since Cody has divorced Mary, Janelle, and Christine, he is no longer living a polygamous lifestyle. Therefore, I think it is likely that the network will soon end his contract and bring the show to a close. With all the family members having moved on and living in different states, it would be challenging for the network to create a coherent storyline that connects everyone's stories. I think the producers may choose to follow the approach they have taken with other shows by recording a final chapter of Sister Wives featuring Murray.